How to tool this pattern, step 8. So now we're up to using both the veiner and camouflage tools, and I combined these in the same step because they're commonly used together. Now, as mentioned in the guide, I did not use either of these tools on this specific pattern, so instead what I'm going to do is show you how they're used together. So see this shape here that sits above the flower? This is the sort of shape that you'd normally use both of these tools on if it were longer. So you'd normally use the camouflage tool on this side, which is the inner curve, and then you'd use the veiner on the outside, which is the outer curve, or at least that's how I think of it. But to show you what I actually mean, I've just done a separate bit where I've used both the camouflage and veiner tools. So first I'm going to carve a line with a swivel knife, and then I'm going to bevel down either side of that line with a beveler, and then I'll use the camouflage tool on the inner curve. Now, to make the impressions look natural like I'm doing here, you tilt the camouflage tool as you stamp down the line, and as you get to the end you make the impressions lighter so they taper out, and then you do the same thing on the other side with the veiner. You tilt it like I'm doing here and go down the line until you get to the end where you fade them out. I just wanted to include these tools in this tooling guide because they're very useful tools and they're very commonly used. And that's it. That's how you use the veiner and camouflage tools.